This podcast is sponsored by Eric's Concrete Pavers, Rockhouse Masonry, and Tahoe Pervious Pavements. When it rains, it drains.
This is a glimpse into my life. Life with Eric.
Eric's here.
Tanner's here. River's here.
Skyler's here. And I'm Kylie.
And I'm Eric.
Okay, I think we know who you are.
Oh.
So if you haven't figured it out, we've got some special guests with us today.
All of my babies are in the house.
Wham.
We got
None of them
Tanner.
are babies.
They're almost all adults.
Yes.
Crap, even River's almost an adult.
Yeah.
Skyler, you're an adult. You're 19.
What makes an adult?
18.
Does it make it, does that make it adult?
Right, I don't know. Legally that makes
Yeah.
sense. I never really makes it though.
Tanner's really an adult. Dude, how old are you, Tanner? 27, right?
I'm barely an adult.
Yeah, 27. Skyler's 19. And River, how old are you, River?
I'm 17.
River's 17. We got 10 years apart between Tanner and River.
Yes.
10?
Correct.
Correct.
Actual.
Good math.
We're doing this special here because we are posting this on January 5th, just after New Year's. And
So we're on a vacay. A little
yeah.
holiday vacay.
Yep.
So we're taking a break and not
Okay.
podcasting for a week.
yeah, we're going to
2 weeks actually. Almost.
we're going to let you hear all about the kids.
Yeah.
So this is why we're here. And it's kind of a Christmas present to me, right, Tanner, that we talked about?
Right.
Merry Christmas, Dad. We love you.
Merry Christmas.
You're the best. Say it, Sky.
Skyler, say it.
Oh,
gotta be
wow,
shy.
she's being bullied.
Say
Merry
it.
Christmas. I don't want to
Say
You don't
it.
have to say Merry
Yeah,
Christmas
you
because
can
it's
say it. We're not.
Well, I just said
Yeah.
I wanted to have all the kids on the podcast to see how it would be. And we're going to be this big tester right here. And we're on YouTube on this one.
yes,
And we're on wherever you listen to your podcast.
correct.
All your friends can
We're
listen to
currently
it at school,
listening to it.
right? Tanner works at the farm in Reno, right?
Yeah, Desert Farming Initiative as part of the University of Nevada. And that's all I have to say about it.
And what do you do out there? I've been out there.
Growing organic vegetables and fruits. And we work with a lot of college students, professors. They come through, they volunteer, and we just harvest and distribute the food throughout the community.
I know it's real good.
Awesome.
Every time I go out there, or anytime I see Tanner, he usually gives me a bag of lettuce, or he gives me fruit. And it's funny today when you walked in with an apple and a lemon and set it right on the table. I was gonna have you keep it there so we can
You
see.
ate it.
Oh, you already ate it?
And some lemon tea.
Oh, some authentic organic lemon tea.
Do you guys have an orchard out there, or is it just plants?
Yeah,
grow from
yeah.
there?
This last year we planted a half-acre experimental orchard for apples. So there's different rootstocks plus the scion wood. So there's different scions to basically grow in this area, and we'll find out which ones do best,
Okay.
produce the best fruits.
Skylar, do you understand that?
Skylar, do you eat fruit?
I was like,
Yeah. Okay, that's a big question. Tanner grows fruit, eats fruit every day, and Skylar wasn't even listening to that. And do you eat fruit at all?
yes, I do eat fruit.
What was
what?
the last time you had a piece of fruit?
Like 2 days ago.
Oh, good job.
What
I don't
was
even
it?
know the last time
What
I
was
did.
it?
I don't really eat
Huh?
fruit.
Kylie doesn't eat fruit
I
either.
don't really eat fruit.
It was an apple.
Nice.
Oh.
There you go. Perfect. River loves fruit.
I like oranges.
Yeah, River likes oranges. Well, Kylie had one of these oranges for
Okay.
Thanksgiving, and we're gonna stuff the turkey in.
Which I only use like 3, so I got a whole box.
And we're like, oh, River, don't eat all those oranges, but
Yeah.
there's like 20 left in it.
Yeah, don't
He
eat the
doesn't-
oranges.
He's like, can I take one to school? I'm not sure we can spare the orange. It's like 20, and he takes
Stir
one.
the orange.
Yeah, he takes
I
one
didn't
to
know
school.
how many were in the box still. I opened it. I'm like, oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah, River goes to Reno High,
Uh-huh.
which Skylar and Tanner went to Reno High.
Right.
And did you like Reno High, Sky?
No.
You didn't
You didn't?
enjoy it?
What's the best thing you liked about Reno High?
Oh, there you go.
Officer Webb.
Remember when those
Officer Webb.
Remember-
But anyway, yeah, it's funny. The best thing you say about your high school is the police
Yeah.
officer.
I mean, at least it was a positive experience with the
Yeah, he's a
school
good-
police,
but
not
it's
the
funny.
negative.
All three of the kids at the same time say that that was one of the best parts of Reno High. So he must be a pretty good guy.
It must be.
I've met him a few times. He's a good, really good guy. River loves Reno High, don't you?
Yeah. I like Reno High.
Oh, that's good. Would you like Reno High better or skiing better?
Oh, I think that's a dumb question.
Well, I like skiing better.
Yeah.
I don't like
Like
school.
school versus
But-
skiing.
I like Reno High but other schools. I'd
There you
rather.
go.
I don't like school, but
We had to
okay.
go to school.
Husky
You pick
pride.
right now.
yeah, let's keep.
What did you say, Tanner?
Oh, it's a Husky Pride.
Oh, Husky Pride. Yeah, there we go.
Scott, do you have Husky Pride?
No. Why?
at school for a long time.
Yeah. But anyway, so
Right
Tanner and River live here. Obviously, River lives with us still. Tanner lives here in Reno. Has a girlfriend, Madison. We love Madison.
I love Madison too.
Oh, see, now you're saying we don't have to edit that
No.
out. We're gonna keep that. We keep that right in the podcast. And then Skyler lives down in Orange County,
Yeah.
Costa Mesa.
Skyler gets pitted.
What's that mean? Oh, pitted. Tell me what that
What
means.
does that mean?
'Cause I know what it means.
I don't think
Skyler, tell us what it means.
Oh, pitted.
I don't know when you're surfing.
Yeah.
When you're surfing and you eat crap, man,
Oh.
you get pitted, right?
Got it.
Pitted in the waves.
Why do they call it
It's like
that?
if you're in a barrel.
Like a barrel too.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, you get pitted.
So you're like a pit within
A
like.
barrel.
Like you're in a barrel and then
A
you get
peach pit.
smashed and
We
then
talk over each other.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
I'm telling these guys not to talk over each other. You want to hear what everybody has
Right.
to say. I want anybody to get into trouble from this podcast.
I just
They
thought
look
that
at me
would
like,
be
yeah,
helpful.
okay. They look at me like, yeah, okay, Dad, whatever. But let's go back to the. I'm used to being ignored. All I do is talk, and everybody
Do you
ignores
want to
me.
know why we all ignore you?
Why?
Because you tell us the same thing 20 times.
Yeah, I'm a repeater.
Yeah, so I heard the first one, I ignore the rest.
Right.
Right.
But if I don't repeat it 100 times, no one knows. what to do.
No, we all know what to do.
Every time I talk to Skylar, she's like, you already said that, Dad.
Yes.
You already said that.
River just picks up the phone after school and just answers the questions that are about to come out of your mouth because it's the same one.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey Riv, how's school? Good. Hey Riv, how was that dog turkey you today? Good. Hey Riv, did you? I just held up a bank and I left $10,000 under your bed. Do whatever you want with it. Yeah. Good.
Good.
The same answers. I was gonna get this game, and Tanner, you would appreciate this game. It instead of asking the humdrum questions, I used to answer these same things when you would get home from high school and everything. Instead of these same questions, I'd ask you like, how was school? How was your day? Did you do your homework?
Yeah.
Did you finish your homework? Did you do this? These are questions that you ask your teenagers, or it can be your spouse or whatever. And they're just in particular questions. Like one of the questions would be, if you were going to get a tattoo tomorrow,
Maybe you asked me that last
I asked Kylie this. If you were going to get a tattoo, so saying when you come home from school and I say, hey, how was school? I said, hey, if you're going to get a tattoo tomorrow, what would it be? And you only have like 8 hours to figure this out, and you're going to have to get a tattoo. You can't decline the tattoo. What would it be? Anybody want to answer?
I've been wanting the same tattoo for 6 months, so
So
What
you're
is
ready.
it? Okay, what is it? Describe it to us.
a sun and then it also has a moon in it.
That sounds exactly like my tattoo on my shoulder. We could be twins.
You just have a sun,
Tattoos.
it's all blurred in.
I have a sun, but it does have, it has like a wave in the middle. It looks like a blob now. I got it when I was like 26 years old.
Yeah, that's what happens to your skin when it gets old.
That's true. Never put a tattoo on the top of your shoulder.
Right. Because
Yes. Does anybody have a tattoo at the top of their shoulder?
That's where I'm getting it.
You don't have any tattoos on here.
No tattoos.
Are you now? If you had to get one in 8 hours, what would it be?
I would get a tattoo. I already thought about this, of a seed. First, it would be the seed.
Mm-hmm.
Then the next year, we're gonna have the seed sprout,
Uh-huh.
and then it's gonna grow eventually into a whole tree. You know, just
There
the
you
whole
go.
body is just.
What if you had a seed and a sprout and then it's a baby?
Ew.
What?
Like, what? Stop just making that weird.
A seed, then a sprout, and then it's a baby.
That's like a
That's-
Harry Potter, it's a mandrake.
No, not a sperm. A seed, like a pumpkin
Second
seed.
option is a mandrake.
Yeah.
It's called a
Me and
mandrake.
Kyle will get matching tattoos
Yeah, mandrakes.
Yeah, get that. Okay, but
within 8 hours.
so you're talking like a 3-part tattoo that would go up your back or something?
I don't know where I'd put it, but it's a seed, then it's a sprout, then it's just a full tree, and eventually the sun will have to come in, and
Oh.
wipe it out.
Like
The
a whole
sun
mural.
come out
Maybe you
tomorrow.
should see
Maybe
like
the
right
tree-
around your crack.
No, the seed can be right at the crack. And then the thing will be coming out of the crack.
Not you, not you.
Oh, me? And then you have a whole tree growing up your back. over through your shoulders, down your arms.
Where's the seed?
The first seed will be right in the crack.
I would get a seed tramp stamp. Me and Kyle can match.
Are you going to get a tramp stamp, Scott?
No.
You know what that means, a tramp stamp?
Yeah.
Everyone.
Like it right below your lower
Is that
back?
Uncle Mark or something?
Uncle Mark does have a tramp stamp.
Marcus does have a
He has a big old sun.
Ah.
Where are you going to put that tattoo, Scott?
Like between my shoulder blades.
Oh, that's right. Your hair can cover it up. If you
You
don't
can flex.
Yeah, so you can wear her hair up and everybody will see the sun. And that Skyler has a lot of good tattoos. A lot of tasteful, nice
There's a
tattoos.
constellation on her left arm.
Is that a constellation?
Yes.
What does it mean?
Aries.
Oh, Aries, show it to the camera.
Show it
There
to
you
the
go.
people.
Show it to the camera. Okay, now we're to River. What would you get, Riv, if you had to get a tattoo in 8 hours or tomorrow?
A tattoo, I would get like a movie marker. Like,
Oh,
you know,
interesting.
I have one right here.
Oh, okay, go ahead and show it.
Where would you put that movie marker?
I put one of these.
I think why you look at my hand.
I put it like on my wrist.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Somewhere like that.
Okay.
It just seems like if you get a tattoo as an actor, it's kind of always going to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
You just want temporary
Oh.
tattoos for your role.
They're
Or
pretty good about it.
it's okay to have
They're
tattoos.
pretty,
You know what?
It's pretty normal now.
3-4 years ago,
It was
they
a
used to say
problem.
no, it was a problem, and now so many people have tattoos. They just like if you watch TV now, they just show people's tattoos.
And they do a lot of times incorporate into the
But
character.
they do have to like
Okay.
I've had my tattoos when I do movies or whatever. Yeah, they make up them over and they keep working on and working on. It's a pain in the butt. And with someone like Mark Wahlberg, he actually got all his tattoos like lasered off.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, a lot of them get big laser treatments. And then 50 Cent, 50 Cent the rapper. You guys, 50 Cent, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't The Rock like that too?
Yeah. I
Oh
think
my God,
a lot
Tinker,
of
what
actors
are you
got
doing?
tattoos off. I don't know what Tinker's
I'm
doing.
just
now.
trying to get out, but it's
The
not.
dog Tinka is getting through all our cables here.
I know.
You'll be able to
she's
see
stuck.
that on the YouTube, but you won't be able to see it
Oh my gosh.
on that.
I'm just trying to turn around my
Oh,
shit.
Mika says, Merry Christmas, Dad.
Is that? Oh yeah, I forgot. We're still on Christmas.
We're slow.
What's your favorite part about Christmas,
Oh.
Tanner?
My favorite part about Christmas is being out of town for Christmas. Second to
Traveling
that, if
off
I'm
for
in town for Christmas, then my favorite part is spending time with everybody.
Okay.
That's a weird answer. You
I
want to
know.
get away, but spend time with people.
Yeah, if I don't have the luxury of being out of town, then spending time with the family is definitely the best part.
Okay.
Going skiing during Christmas time, that's
Mhm.
great fun.
Everybody likes skiing during Christmas time. Riv's a big skier, right?
Yeah.
You like skiing?
Yeah.
You're changing subjects there. I thought we were going to ask everyone about.
Well, we are, but I was just talking about skiing because he was tuning his skis up on the pool deck out there. And there's wax everywhere.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he kind of blew away. Unless he melted in.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about Christmas, Skyler?
Hawaii.
We don't go to Hawaii every Christmas.
Yeah.
Don't go to
No,
Hawaii.
I mean the Christmas holiday.
Yeah.
The Christmas holiday. How about why is it good? It's a good answer. I say that same answer actually.
We usually don't go to Hawaii either until after Christmas.
Right. So like Christmas Day or the day before or Christmas holiday. What's your favorite part?
Kylie's quiche.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's going to make it this year. Then
Wow.
I was going to anyways.
That might be the biggest compliment you've ever given.
I
Kylie.
know.
And it's on the podcast.
Kylie's quiche is better than Tiffany's.
Oh.
Oh.
Is it?
I think it's way better.
I do too.
I think it's 100. I think it's actually 1,500 to 2,000 times
I
better
do
than Tiffany's.
It's about 1,500
Okay.
times cheaper than Tiffany's.
Yeah. And River, what's yours?
I like Christmas music
Oh.
and I don't know. I just love Christmas.
Me and River are the
Holiday
same.
joy.
Yeah, I mean, River and I are the same in that retrospect. Starting today, the day after Thanksgiving, when we're doing this podcast, and we start listening to Christmas music
I know.
in our cars, 106.9. If you want to sponsor us, 106.9. Me and River listen to you 24/7 as long as we're in our cars.
Oh.
Oh,
And-
I want to drop this. Sorry to interrupt.
Go ahead.
Is that, we have a community radio station here, right
That's
in Reno.
so radio.
It's 97.7 KWNK. Tune in, listener supported radio. 97.7.
97.7. Did any of that morning team like there?
Yeah,
Me and Kylie?
anybody in the community can make a radio show. It's 1 hour, half an hour, and you just pre-record it, and then you can go on to the radio.
Well, we got 28 episodes to show
Right.
that. So we just
We just
Yeah,
put
send
one
it
right now.
over.
yeah. Do many people listen to local radio like that?
Yeah, a lot of people listen
Really?
and learn about different community events and
Oh.
hear different styles of music that people listen to. It's like it makes me really appreciate this community.
That's interesting. I wonder if they
Didn't
need,
even know.
I wonder if they need a comedy show. That'd be me and Kylie.
Mostly it's music oriented, but they do interviews and whatnot.
Oh, I'll sing.
Oh, I'll see.
You kids like when I sing?
No.
I had the funny story. Tanner, me and Tanner were in Hawaii. Just him and I. I was going to swim workout in Hawaii, and at the time, NSYNC. Kylie, you can relate to this.
Totally relate to that.
NSYNC was on the radio, so I'm singing. I can't even think of an NSYNC song right now,
I
but
get like 7.
but yeah, bye bye bye.
Yep, the big
Whatever.
one.
So I'm in there, and Tanner's just playing with his Legos because I used to go swim practice. He used to sit on the pool deck while I go there, So he's like, "Hey, Dad, they said a cuss word."
And the NSYNC song?
Yeah, an NSYNC song. So I turned it down. I go, "No, they didn't." He goes, "Yeah, I heard them say a cuss word on the NSYNC song." And I go, "Well, okay, well, what did they say?" And he goes, "I don't know, shit and stuff."
Shit and stuff.
That's just what
Just
he
wanted
said.
to say
I
shit.
think he just wanted to say shit, yeah. Shit and stuff. And so I just said, "Oh, okay." And then, so I turned it up and didn't say nothing, but when I got to the pool, I started swimming. I said, laughing and laughing and laughing.
NSYNC doesn't cuss.
It was pretty good.
Wholesome boy band.
And there's, I know this is off the Christmas subject, but we're kind of off that now. I know Skyler's been dying for me to talk about this real quick, and everybody can chime in if they want. But one time, we were in La Jolla,
Oh.
and I know Skyler wants me to talk about this. I can see it in her eyes. We were in La Jolla. This is Sky when she was little, and she wouldn't get out of the water.
You
which
said
is
this
classic.
on the podcast already.
No,
Are
I
you
didn't.
sure?
I had a note of it. And I never
Oh.
talked about it. 'Cause-
Okay, I'll like continue
yeah,
then. I
and,
swear, I think you did though.
No,
Okay.
no, and maybe we listened way back. But
I feel like
anyway,
you have.
I know Sky wants me to talk about this because she thinks it's so funny. But all the kids, yesterday, danger,
Stranger
stranger,
danger.
yeah, stranger, danger, stranger. You used to teach preschool too, so you,
Oh, yeah.
you know that
It
stranger
was a
danger.
movie that we had to watch.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh, they
It
made
was
you
like-
guys watch a movie?
Well, mom made us watch it.
Oh,
A
okay.
movie,
Yeah.
okay,
Stranger
and there was a
It
stranger
like a
danger
gorilla and
movie.
stuff.
But we're in La Jolla, and so she wouldn't get out of the water, which is a common thing with River and
Right.
Skylar, because I had to grab River out of the water one time.
I forced her to stay in the water to
I
make
know.
her
Poor
laugh.
River gets in trouble all the time.
Right.
Making
Your
you all this
fingers went
stuff.
up my butt.
Hopefully
I
not.
would have
Hopefully
was
not.
talking exactly about that when I went to, this isn't La Jolla, but they wouldn't listen to me get out of the water, so I go, "Oh man," so I ran down, I went to grab Skylar or grab River, and I grabbed him and my finger just grabbed his butt cheek and I yanked him out with my butt cheek and he's get out of the water. "You put your fingers in my butt. You put your fingers in my butt." He wasn't that young either.
No, he wasn't.
Kylie was there.
Yeah.
But the La Jolla one, all these big waves started coming, so I started getting nervous. And Sky's running in and out of the water. This kid will not get out of the water. Right? Is that true or false?
It's true.
She's
Water baby.
Yeah, she's a definite water baby. That's why all she wanted to do was go down to Southern California or Hawaii or whatever when she got out of high school. But she would not get out of the water. These big waves are coming. The whole beach is packed with people. So I go down there and she wouldn't do it. So I have to go down there and I grab her. And she's screaming, "This is not my dad. You're not my dad. You're not my dad." So all these big Hawaiian guys, which happen to be in La Jolla, are puffing their chest up, ready to come
Like,
after me. Like,
this
"I'm
guy's stealing
apprehending.
this kid."
Yeah, I'm stealing this girl," and she won't stop. It's so embarrassing. I'm like, "No, really, that's my kid." Like they're asking her, "Is this your dad? Is this your dad?"
She's like, "No."
And I'm like, "Oh, these guys
What
are
would
gonna
you
beat
have
my
done?
ass."
What would you have done, Sky, looking back at it now, if like some Hawaiian like punched dad out because they believed you?
I was only like 6.
I know, but thinking back
I
though,
would have just ran back in the water.
if your dad's laying there unconscious bleeding,
I'm laying there all
what would you
bleeding,
have done?
rolling around in the surf.
Yeah.
Scott just goes right back in the water. But yeah, when you have water babies, they don't like. It's funny. All you kids are pretty much water babies. Tanner, we go down to the river and
Yes.
swim.
Jumped in the river last week with
Ooh.
rain.
Ooh, that's cold.
Yeah,
Uncle Matt jumped in the lake last
he
week,
did.
and I said, when you said that, I go, "Oh, Tanner always does that."
I'm gonna jump in the lake today.
Are you?
Yeah.
That's cold, man. But it's energizing. It's good for you, I think. Jolts your system.
Yeah, it feels great.
Too long.
Yeah, me and Tanner and River went to the river and swam in the summer. It was fun.
Yeah, thanks for coming out. The swim spot.
Yeah. No, it's a great swim spot. It has little flim, like little I would call it water slides, but they're kind of like what do you call that, Tanner? Down the flim?
Yeah, it's like a little broken down bridge where there's concrete. Kind of nice deep swimming spot over at Ambrose Park.
Oh yeah.
See you
for
there.
Plug for Ambrose Park. Yeah, you're plugging all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, shouts out.
Blood for
The
him.
radio station. Yeah. You want to plug your farmer's market on Thursday?
Yeah, we can plug the Riverside Market. It's actually on Saturdays
Not Thursday.
from 9 a.m. till 12.
Are you guys still?
McKinley
sorry.
Art Center.
Are you still doing it now that it's kind of off season?
We're actually, I don't have any produce there, but there's just great people there.
Oh, so they
Great
sell, like-
space.
Like goods and stuff besides produce.
Yeah, goods besides produce, just bread and all sorts of fun things and artisans and craftspeople and yeah, just a fun place to see everybody that you love on Saturdays. You know?
All right. We'll have to go see. I've stopped by a few times. Everybody's really nice and everything. That's good, right?
I've never
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's really
been. I'm
nice.
usually sleeping.
I want
Yeah.
Skyler, maybe you can go.
Skyler, will she be here? Will you be here?
Are you
Saturday.
guys doing it
We're going
tomorrow?
Christmas tree hunting.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Christmas tree hunt.
Oh,
And
nice.
not going to farmer's market tomorrow.
That will be fun. But hey, I got another thing from the question. When you pick the kids up from school or whatever, instead of
Yes.
asking questions, another good question that I had on there
Is
was, and this is going to be a good question for you kids because you're up and coming, so to speak. You're not old like me. Why is that so funny? Just why are you talking? So one of the questions would be, if you could pick 3 careers that you could do, it doesn't mean you have to do this or want to do this, of anything in the world.
No
What would you do?
limitations.
No limitations. Like I thought about it for a little while, and I was like, crap. One, I would be like a rock star. Like I would want to try that, to be a rock star on stage with 1 million people out there and you're singing. I love to sing and everything.
I know.
Obviously, it's not practical.
But that's not the point.
Yeah. The other thing,
Practicality
the other
aside.
thing, number 2 would be like I would like to be like a star of a sitcom because I like doing comedy
Sitcom
stuff
dad?
like that. Sitcom, yeah, dorky dad, whatever. And then the other thing I would like to be is like a tour guide. It's like I like Virginia City. We went on a tour and the guy did that. Where I'd like to be on one of those buses in San Francisco. I don't want to drive the bus or anything. I just want to be on the microphone and
Please
kind
don't
of
drive.
and entertain people. Anybody else have any thoughts?
Would you
Yeah.
give factual information when you were if you were a tour guide, or would you just make shit up?
Good question.
I would do it the best I could.
Okay. So you make shit up.
Yeah. Go ahead, Dan.
You would just drive around people around Lake Tahoe and show them all the paper driveways. But, this paper driveway is Bellegarde. This one is
Yeah, I think I have.
Tuscana?
Yeah, I really feel really lining up for that one. Yeah, I can feel a lot. Though.
Lake Tahoe paper tour.
I would always do that on the boat, and I always show people the houses that we did and stuff like that. But I just like I always want to be when I was younger, like live in Hawaii and work on one of those tourist boats, and I'd help the tourists with their snorkels and tell them all about the island or whatever, stuff like that.
Okay.
Anybody else have any thoughts? Anybody?
Well,
Well, you
our
If
top
you
3
could-
It
careers.
could be it or just something you
With no-
you're,
yeah.
you're like I'm obviously not going to be a rock star or anything, but it would be cool.
Would,
I want
I
to
don't
be a
know how you feel about those
paleontologist.
Oh,
Like,
That's
go-
every
go-
kid.
say that again, Tanner. What'd you say?
I want to be an inventor.
oh, he's
Oh,
It's like the kids.
a paleontologist.
I want to jump out of airplanes and fly parachutes.
Oh, there we go.
Are you being serious though, or just saying?
He's the same.
I know.
So kids, seriously, today I'm picking you up. What do you want to do? 3 things. Give me serious answers.
Oh, serious answers. I was thinking of serious answers.
Well, they were like serious, but with practicality aside.
Yeah.
Like if you don't
What's
have
yours,
a rock
Sally?
star voice,
What's yours?
what would you do?
I put you on the spot.
I know. I'm not great on the spot.
Yeah, no one's good at questions on the spot.
What would I do? I mean, I think actually one of mine would be a therapist. I really do really enjoy that in life.
That's
I know.
gonna happen someday.
I know. So thankfully, that's more practical in my life.
Yeah. What about Sky? You would have been a pro surfer.
Oh yeah. Would you be like? What would you do if all practicality aside?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Or a shark diver.
I was gonna say shark dive.
Yeah,
Right
talk
on
into
my
the
mic.
mic, Sky.
Yep.
I was gonna say shark
A
dive.
shark diver.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does that mean? Sky follows this shark diver that she really wants to go. What is that?
What does
Who
shark
is- who is
divers
this?
do?
Yeah,
Like,
what
what
does
is their
shark
job
divers
as a shark
Well,
diver?
Ocean Ramsey runs a thing called One Ocean Diving that goes to like educate people that sharks aren't bad and that we give them a bad stigma, and then also goes to cleaning up reefs to save the
Ah.
ocean
Okay.
because humans are terrible people.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean,
We're
yeah,
dirty.
the ocean, but that she has a cause, and her business is for a cause too.
Yeah, so you can go shark diving. Like the shark dives, you go on it, and then you also learn how, like, you learn about sharks. Like, it's a lot of information.
Is she a marine biologist or not?
Oh, that's a good question. No,
I don't
yeah.
think so.
She's just a.
She just said
Well,
really.
she was a free diver, not with tanks, right? With
Yeah,
free diving.
She does free diving.
And that's what River has. What do you have to say about free diving? You've been practicing for
I
so long.
love free diving.
How do you
Yeah.
practice free diving?
And he does it in the hot tub.
Oh.
He does it, right? I go out there, I think
Got
he's dead in the hot tub.
Oh.
He's laying down on the
Oh,
bottom for
okay.
like 3 minutes. I'm like,
Wow,
oh my
that's
god.
impressive.
That's what you got to start doing, Sky. Train in the hot
I
tub.
can hold my breath for pretty long. I was actually practicing for a while.
Oh, really?
Because to get into the program, you have to hold your breath for 3 minutes.
Oh.
Oh. And
River?
swim or just stay
I know.
still?
Swim
I'm not a
and
free
be
diver.
60 feet in the water.
Oh man.
Like free dive 60 feet.
That's a little scary.
We had to learn how to pressurize them too.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember I didn't pressurize in Hawaii once and I got an ear infection.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Lesson learned.
I have a hard
That
time.
flipped out.
Well, I didn't flip out totally, but kind of.
You
Shit.
didn't flip out totally?
Okay.
Dad doesn't want to go there.
Yeah, I didn't want to go there, but in a nutshell, she couldn't hear me and she was locked in the condo. So I thought she was trapped her, so I had to scale the building. And then they wanted to call the cops on me and do all kinds of stuff. So we could get the hell out of there. That's in a nutshell.
In a nutshell.
Go ahead, Tanner. What'd you say?
I just didn't realize that that she couldn't hear you because she had an ear infection from diving too deep. I never heard that part of the story.
Oh yeah, Tanner's there.
Yeah, I didn't really hear it. I mean, that the part of the story is I think we need
I
that
got
for
an ear
later.
infection, so I followed Tanner down when we were snorkeling, and I didn't know how to pressurize, so it all went in my ear.
Get closer.
And it all went in my ear.
Oh, well, it's pretty common with getting ear infections in the ocean or in Hawaii because of bacteria and whatnot. Fairly common. I can probably get one right now. I still got a clog. My left ear is still clogged. It's been clogged
You
for.
stretched your hole.
Yeah, well, my ears. Sure.
That sounds nice.
Your ear
Ew.
hole.
Stretch my.
Sorry.
Pull my finger. Stretch my
Oh,
hole.
they're good? Yikes. Yikes.
River.
Yeah.
What you would be skiing normally this weekend, but we don't have any snow, huh?
You asked the River what his
I'm getting there.
oh, okay.
Oh
Yeah. What would yours be like some kind of a
Are you a
skier?
professional skier?
no.
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 Okay, what would it be? Off the chart, what would it be?
Number one would be an astronaut.
Ooh, that's a cool one. Okay.
Probably. That'd be pretty cool.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're young enough. You gotta see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, an astronaut.
Astronaut.
That's a really good one.
Number two. Probably stand-up comedian, like
Oh.
the famous one.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
And then
What's that one?
That you could be.
yeah. And then number three.
But I just want to plug this in. I was just listening to
Oh,
a
yeah.
podcast with Dave Chappelle. And
Oh, yeah.
He was talking about with Bill
I love
Burr.
Dave Chappelle.
And they were talking about being in hell rooms, which is when you're in a stand-up room and the crowd just sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, the crowd just sits there and says nothing.
It's the worst place to ever have a stand-up show, like you're in a busy mall or something like that.
Yeah.
Those are how you.
It is.
Those are how you become the best stand-up.
That's how you learn how to deal with
About
a terrible audience.
I've done stuff like in either acting class or plays or whatever, and the jokes hit and not one person laughs. Very
I think that happens every night in our house.
Yeah. The jokes just
every day at 4 a.m. in this house.
right. The jokes just won't land.
You have a hell room audience.
Yeah. Full house is at hell room.
Jeez.
Wait, did you ever answer this question, Cam?
Yeah. Oh, well, not
Yeah,
seriously.
let's hear it.
No.
I mean, seriously though.
Did you have a third one, Rev, besides?
Yeah. Oh, the third one was film director.
Oh, okay. Those are very
He's young, so
nice.
he's young, so it's easier. When you get old, it's a little
Yeah.
harder.
Did you ever do a third one, Sky?
No, I don't think Sky did.
I thought my third one was random.
Your
The tour
tour
guide.
guide.
I would love being a tour guide though. Sounds fun.
That's the thing about school. You know, you like. I feel like everything that we answer, we're already kind of doing that we want. You know, in real life, you can already kind of do this stuff, but school, you're just stuck in this room all day, and you get asked this question, like, "What do you want to do?" 3 things. And
When you're younger, I feel like
I
yeah.
dropped out.
Yeah.
No, I feel like the younger you're like
What
that
did you
even in the high school years
Mhm.
that they kind of give you like, what do you want to do with your life? It is kind of that.
Well, this question was really all intense.
Yes.
This question was just to see what people would say.
Jeez.
Who knows what people would say out there, you know?
Right.
She's scratching the crap.
Yeah, well, Tinka's under the table doing something.
Oh,
Ow,
so
it's hurting.
funny.
Ow.
You're gonna get-
I think she's trying to get out, but she's like
Make sure she doesn't
stuck.
pull any of the cords, folks.
Go.
We
Go
got to
take
lean
me. Oh,
cords.
she's stuck on the table.
Oh,
like,
she's stuck. Everybody on YouTube can actually see this. This is live stuck dog.
No,
Keep
keep
going.
going.
Alright. The legs all wind up in the cords.
no,
it's under the
She
table.
needs to get out.
you're stuck on the table.
We could have Abigail, our live student,
I know.
stuck before out here.
I think she's out. She's out. We're good.
She's out. Anybody see her? Stay there, Tinka.
Just
Move
wanted
our-
to be close.
Yeah, we gotta move our table back in. See a little bit.
This is life, real life right here.
Yeah, this is real life with Eric or Dad. The kids, when they call me when they need my attention, they say Dad, 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 Dad. They're like Eric, Rick, and then I don't
I
answer.
say Rick.
Oh,
You know what?
Ali-
There
Ali
was a
says
time.
Rick, yeah.
There was a time when they would say dad, dad, and when listen, they say honey, you'd be like yes.
Oh yeah, honey. Yeah. Okay, well.
That was my favorite. Sometimes they would call you honey, and you responded.
Right. I used to do that with my dad when he was younger. He would never answer. Like Dad,
He
Dad,
still does
Dad,
that.
Dad. He still. I talk to Papa and he just walks away.
It's like grandma goes,
Out, out,
Ow.
out. He did. Yeah. She could say it 500 times. Out, out.
Ow.
It's funny because
It's like
Granny.
selective hearing.
No, because Granny all she used to say was Jack for her. Jack.
You
And
didn't,
you just ignore. Yeah. And then
because
she
you
used to
don't
go,
want to hear it.
when you didn't listen, she'd do her finger. Like at breakfast,
Wouldn't
when
listen.
everybody was talking, she'd get all frustrated and go,
Did it work?
yeah. Then we'd start doing it back to her and she'd get all frustrated again.
Wow.
But it runs in the family. She'd be like, Jack, and ow.
So everyone has selective hearing.
Yep.
Great.
Everybody excited? Grandma's getting back from Key West tonight.
I know.
Right? Scott, you gonna go see Grandma?
Yeah, I'm excited to see Grandma.
I love Grandma. She's the best.
Yeah. Everybody wanted to prank call her, but she's on the airplane.
Cannot.
I want to prank on Grandma.
Well, you can do it later.
You basically prank call her every day.
Yeah.
Plus, we can plug River's YouTube channel. How can we find her YouTube videos?
Oh.
Jeez.
River, I don't know if River wants to go there.
You want to plug your YouTube channel? You don't have to, but you want to.
I don't even think you've seen any of the
I'm
videos.
going to say he is not.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
his
know if I
biggest
wanna see
fan
any
of
of
his
his
YouTube
videos.
channel. I show everybody that I meet.
Just plug it
River
right now.
videos.
What's the YouTube channel?
It's old. I don't even post it really anymore.
Oh.
It's it was Moss RPS. That's what it's called.
Moss?
He just tortured old ladies.
No, we did not.
Oh.
What?
That is not true. That was one. It was one clip where my friend
You only
Philip.
tortured one old lady.
Yeah,
No,
no.
just one.
It was a clip. She's mad at the clip where my friend Philip moaned in this old lady's ear, and
Is she wearing hairnet?
And-
Is her card?
no, it wasn't even that bad. Skylar's just she's overly sensitive.
What?
All these people on YouTube now, you like fake kidnap somebody, and then somebody really comes and beats the driver's
Right.
ass. You know, it's like, oh,
We didn't do that.
That's good.
I
No,
had my friends fake kidnap me in a Zoom class one time.
Why?
like put a bag over your head and drag you out.
Yeah, I was in
While you're
a
on
Zoom
Zoom.
class and I let them in. No, they like tackled me. It was all the boys.
Did you think of it? What was their purpose behind that?
I don't know, but because I was talking. I was
Oh,
doing.
you had,
I
like,
was
a
in the middle.
presentation?
Yeah,
You get out of your assignment.
Did it work?
the teacher thought it was funny.
Oh.
Well, he was like, "What?"
That's a
And
good
I ended the Zoom, so
Did you have to repeat your presentation?
it wasn't a presentation. I answered.
It was funny when the kids first started doing Zoom because of the pandemic and everything. All the kids would be on Zoom, and some kid would be like what do you call it, shotgun and a beer.
Oh yes.
Everyone would be like hitting bongs and stuff.
You're talking to the mics, guys, so you can hear you.
Everyone would be like hitting bongs. And
Yeah, the Zoom thing, and then
Kids
yeah.
are ballsy.
Can't imagine you had done to be on Zoom in high school with all these people. People were just like they could say whatever they want to the teacher. Like no one can get in trouble.
No,
Yeah.
they used to get mad at you for eating, and then everyone would be like, "Why are you yelling at me for eating? Like I'm in my own house."
I know. I feel sorry for the teachers on that Zoom. That'd been
Yeah.
crazy.
I know.
Yeah, I totally just missed the Zoom generation.
I know.
Blessed.
Thank God. I don't even know. We had to do it for acting class. I had to do it. That was hard for so many weeks, months, I should say, not weeks. I was like, nope, tired of the Zoom. Right, babe?
I know. I had to do it for school for a long time.
Yeah, she was always doing.
Yeah.
Always doing Zoom.
It was my norm, anyways, before.
Yeah. But anyway, kids, this has been fun. Does anybody have anything interesting to say? Or are we gonna wrap this thing up?
Maybe we should, since it's a New Year's special, if you will, like what?
Yeah.
Even though we're like 6 weeks away from New
From
Year's,
New Year's.
what? Or maybe 4 weeks. What are we?
Let's
5
all
weeks?
end with a New Year's
But,
resolution.
yeah, or maybe what you think it might be by then. I don't know what mine is, but I'm gonna throw everyone else into the bus.
Yeah, we have one thing for the next
Or for
year.
the new year,
For
yeah.
the new year that you want to either
You wanna do
accomplish
resolution, yeah.
or whatnot. What's yours, Tanner?
Just like probably be happy.
Happier
There you
than
go.
this last year?
Just generally feeling a sense of happiness, maybe some belonging, community, and maybe some new creative outlets, whatever that might be.
You want to find some new ones?
Yeah, new creative spaces and good physical health, and have some delicious food growing. Maybe some bees and goats.
Oh yeah.
Throwing that out there.
Trees. I started a bunch of peach seeds, so I'd love it if these peach seeds sprout and I can grow tons of peach trees.
I would love peaches. Yeah.
Peaches are
That's
good.
how please grow peaches.
You know where I used to get my peaches? I used to grow peaches in Georgia.
Oh my god.
Yeah, in Georgia.
Yeah, but I got my weed from California.
Oh, okay. You're so dumb.
Skyler, you got one?
What are you bringing into the universe for
Bring it for the new
2022?
year, 2022.
get a job I actually like. I
Hey.
don't want to hang myself.
Okay, hey, that works. Okay.
And moved to Hawaii in August.
Okay.
Wow.
So
There
throw it
you
out
go.
to the universe.
That was good.
Mm-hmm.
Shark diver. That's what it sounds like. Am I wrong?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I think you can get a job with it. Just have her listen to the podcast. My daughter Skyler really wants to get a job out there with you, and that's something she's been passionate about. She worked really hard, so send this to her and tell her to watch the YouTube episode. Right, fast forward to the end.
That's right. Yeah. You did name drop a little, so maybe.
Yeah. What's her name? Ramsey. What's her name?
Ocean Ramsey.
Ocean Ramsey.
Ocean Ramsey. Is her first name Ramsey or last name?
Gordon.
Right.
Ocean is her first name.
Her real name? Or she changed it to Ocean.
No,
Or
her
her,
real name is Ocean.
Oh.
that's cool.
And her husband's name is Juan.
Juan.
Hi, I'm Ocean, and I'm
My
Juan.
husband Juan.
Ocean Juan Ramsey. River, what about you?
I like Tanner's. Be happy.
Oh.
Happier than last year?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just, you know,
Wow.
Yeah. And then I want to get a film made.
Nice.
Oh, there we go.
Remember
Yeah.
that one for 22.
Yeah. What's your film called that you wrote?
Take My Word.
Oh.
Take my word, or else.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Mine would be. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, it's my
I
turn.
don't know what I'm gonna say, so go.
No, I need to want to promote this podcast.
Mm.
We're getting the demo set up.
Mm-hmm.
I need to promote it, give us more listeners.
Yes.
Maybe get me and Kylie and I a hour slot on the radio. Maybe it's Tanner's local radio.
Something.
KWNK.
It'll be
97.7.
97.7. Life with Eric. Good to go.
Why would
Morning
we do a
ride.
radio station in California? You're gonna want more.
You got to start small and work our way
Right.
up.
I don't, yeah,
In California, I think
doesn't want us yet.
they might want the podcast, but we just want an hour show. We
Yeah.
can show them our stuff. And to have love and prosperity and not work as hard as I did last year.
Oh, I would like
I know you want to promote hardworking and kids. You should always work hard, but I busted my ass this last year, and
I
I
got a
want
bum arm.
I got a bum arm from it, and I want to work to be really good, but just steady and smooth, so I don't have to bust ass so
I
hard.
would like that for you too.
Yeah, because I'm
Because
doing
it-
this podcast.
it trickles into my life.
Right.
So
Well, you
Yeah,
probably
I
just
also
massage
like
my
that.
arm, and she does it for 1 second because her hands get
I
tired.
have very weak hands.
Yeah. River's a good massager. Tanner's a good massager. Skyler, you want to massage my arm?
Oh,
That's what I thought.
Sweat.
You want to pop zits on my back?
yeah, Carly doesn't fight me for them.
Oh, I know. Everybody fights over my zits.
I don't want them.
River does. I don't fight.
I don't fight over your zits.
That's right. You don't. River doesn't either.
I don't. I would. I don't get off the
Oh, he's like, I can't get in there.
He would
So
lose. He would lose
yeah.
the fight.
I'm just standing in the back watching.
It's like a bunch of baboons fighting over
Right.
fighting over the main baboon that pick its back.
Correct. Yes.
And Kylie, let's wrap it up with you.
I asked the question. I don't even know the answer. What would I like for 2022? I would like.
You have a lot of time to think about it. It's like
I know, and I didn't
It's
think
like
I
you're
was.
ordering at a
I
restaurant.
was listening.
Every time
I was
I go to the restaurant, they come to Kylie first. And she goes, "Just wait, I'll do last." So we all order, and then she still does.
I think
I'm like, just order.
maybe my New Year's resolution
Just
for
order quicker.
for 2022 would be to procrastinate less.
Good. I hope
luck.
that comes through.
I know.
Yeah.
Because that falls into many aspects of my life.
You shouldn't have said it. Now
there
I'm gonna be
should
like,
get-
I thought that was
there
your New Year's
should
resolution. I thought that
get
was your resolution. I thought that was your resolution.
Oh.
That should be everybody's resolution. No procrastination.
Oh, I didn't say
What
no.
happens
I
if you
didn't say no
procrastinate?
procrastination. I said less
If
procrastination.
I procrastinate, I do a way better job.
No, it's like
You
things
do?
in life.
I
I
always
just
fail if I
stop.
don't procrastinate, and when I procrastinate, I get a really good grade.
Well, in school, I was better with procrastinating, but in life, I'm like failing in life, I guess, by procrastinating.
I just procrastinated a 2,000-word essay for someone that wasn't me, and
I like how you write essays for other people and not for yourself.
But yeah, when you were
I
in school, did
dropped
you
out.
write them? I know you're writing essays for somebody
Yeah,
else.
it's actually a pretty good essay. You read it to me.
So I'm a simp.
Oh, okay, great.
Look it up, people. Google
Right.
it. Well, good job, kids. A lot
Yeah.
of fun. Subscribe or follow us on wherever you listen to your
We're not gonna
podcast.
give them a
Go
cheers.
ahead. I am.
You're not.
Oh, yeah.
Skip into the next
Oh my gosh,
line
yeah,
there,
because
buddy.
we're on a different kind of
Yeah.
podcast here. Tanner wanted to say something. What's up?
You're good, Dad.
No.
Kyle, you're awesome too.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, hey, thanks. Thanks,
I
Tanner.
think you guys are awesome. As much as I know you with my weird rules.
Well, you got weird rules, but that's fine.
Thanks for not letting me stir my tea with a knife.
You're welcome. See, right there.
What's wrong
Yeah.
with that?
It's I don't know.
The knife could cut the bottom of the cup.
It actually dulls the knife.
It was
to be
actually an
honest
odd
with
knife
you.
because it was like a parent.
It was-
It's not like it was a
And
butter
it's
knife.
Dad's favorite fruit knife.
Oh, that's true. I can't cut the fruit anymore.
Right.
It's all dull. Go ahead, Tanner.
Oh, I just was gonna say, I love your thoughtfulness, Kylie. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Your attention to detail.
I am very
Style.
attention oriented.
If you wouldn't know from the podcast, but Kylie has great style. Dad, you talk
Thank
about
you.
it a lot, though.
Yeah.
It's like color coordination.
Oh yeah.
If you want to send Kylie a gift, you can send her anything with keys,
Yep.
American flags,
Correct.
colors, navy blue.
What's
Yep.
the PO box?
Stars, right?
It seems like flowers is a big thing too. There's a lot of flowers.
There's a
in
lot of
here.
flowers in this house actually.
Yeah, that's because of Thanksgiving and stuff. She likes stargazing lilies.
I do.
For those
Nice.
folks who want to send those.
I start getting rid
The
of
address
flowers.
is
That means to start sending gifts.
Yeah.
Right,
you
all of our
can post
listeners.
Your address.
Yeah.
But anyway, Kylie,
Yes.
it's that time. Last call. Who we cheers? Do I
Well,
have to guess?
right, no. We obviously are going to cheers the kids for being here with us today.
Love you guys. Thanks for
Yes,
doing
love
this
you
for
guys.
us.
Cheers.
Was it fun? Funner than you thought, or just as fun, or what?
Not fun.
Or not
It was
fun?
fun.
River doesn't like 2 and 2. Skyler actually.
I know you came around,
Yeah,
you perked up.
Huh?
I wanted to give you I wanted no Christmas gift, and I said, "What do you want for Christmas?" And all you said was,
This is
"You
all
us
that
to be
moment.
on the podcast." So,
Mhm.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Yeah,
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. This is early. Yeah, love you too. This is early Christmas gift. I love it.
And then cheers, I guess, because by the time this is out, to the new year.
Cheers, kids. Cheers to the
Happy New Year.
new year. Subscribe or follow us on wherever you listen to your podcasts, or just go to our website at www.lifewitheric.com.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and a closer look into my life with Eric. To all of our listeners out there, remember, it's always hunting.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers, kids. Good job. Love you guys, everybody.
Love you guys.
Burritos.
What's that, Chan? Talk real loud.
Thanks for these burritos.
Team burritos.
Thanks for Slurpees.
Thanks for slurping.